Here from MiHi Digital, and today I'm going to be going through a slightly longer video just showing you how you can upload a video to YouTube. We put out a quick question to our followers on Twitter the other day, just seeing what videos they would like to see, and one of the ones that came back was how to actually put things onto YouTube with a bit of a step-by-step guide. So I'm about to go through that for you now. So as you can see, this is our YouTube channel. So what you need to do is, firstly, you need to sign in to your YouTube account. You can do this if you've got a gmail.com email address. There are other ways to do it as well. So once you've signed in, you need to click here where it says create a video or post. So give that a click, and we're going to click upload video. Now what this will do, this will bring up the little uploader screen. So you can either select a file from your documents, or you can drag and drop. So what we're going to do, we're going to drag and drop this one, at which point it will say, it will come over this screen. So this screen is where you enter all your description, your title, and that sort of stuff. So the title we're going to use is going to be catchy. It's got to drag the user in, and it's got to be relevant and short and sweet, really. So this video that we're uploading is about Instagram hashtags. So I'll just type in the title, how to use Instagram hashtags properly, for example. Okay, so once you're happy with your title, in your description is where you'll put in a bit more about the video. So you, again, be a bit succinct and make sure you're to the point, but you also want to add in, more than a few words on this. So you'll say something along the lines of, in this video, I will go through how you can use Instagram hashtags properly, including how many to use, when to use them, and what you need to avoid. What you can also put in your description is, once you've put a bit of what your video is about, it's some contact details, so how they get in touch with you. So you can say, for more information, please contact us at, I'm putting your website address. After that, it is good to put in a few hashtags, because these hashtags then show up on YouTube and help increase the reach of your YouTube video. It's good to put no more than 15 in your description here. Any more and YouTube will think you're spamming and will stop the reach of your video, or sometimes take it down entirely. So use about 15 relevant hashtags here, including ones what the video is about, and maybe a bit about you. So for example, for this one, I would use hashtag Instagram, hashtag how to, because it's a how to video. But then I'll also use hashtag Devon, hashtag Cornwall, because we're a Devon and Cornwall based agency, so that makes sense. So once you've done that, you can upload your thumbnail by clicking here. This is good because, again, it helps increase the chances of your video being clicked on by people scrolling through YouTube. One of the good pointers about your thumbnails, making sure it's a high quality thumbnail with the title in it, again, included, so people can read it. And again, something bright, colorful, and relevant, just to pull the user in. You don't want a bland thumbnail there. You want something vibrant, which is high quality, to really make people click onto your video. So once you've added your thumbnail, if you wish, and done your description, you scroll down to playlists. So this is where you can add your video to a new playlist. You don't have to do this, but again, playlists are a great way of people finding your video and that sort of stuff. So we're going to click Instagram because it goes into that playlist. Next thing we're going to do, we'll go through the other options. Is it made for kids? This doesn't necessarily mean anything about your content. It's just whether your content is child orientated in general, or if it's sort of whether it's suitable, but also whether it's made for them. So for example, talking about Instagram hashtags, I wouldn't necessarily say that was something that a child would want to watch, click on, or really be for them. So I always say no, but I don't restrict my video to viewers of only over 18 because it's only hashtags. So next we're going to click more options. So this is where you can do a paid promotion if you like, but we're going to ignore that for now. And what we're going to go to are tags. So tags are great if your content is misspelt quite a lot, and that people, that people quickly type it in. So, for example, the word MiHi, obviously from MiHi Digital, some people do misspell that quite quickly. So we always add in a tag of MiHi here, and you can also add in some abbreviations of the content. So instead of Instagram, people do refer it to as Insta. So we add in Insta and that sort of stuff there. So you can add in a few tags here. It does increase your reach a little bit, but it's not massively important as the hashtags that we went through before. So don't worry too much about your tags. Next, we can go through the video language and caption certification. If you wish, again, it depends on your video whether you need to do this or not. Next thing we're going to go through is all the recording date locations. If you're using hashtags, don't use the location. But if you think your location will get more reach than the hashtags you use, then it's good to use location instead. Because what the hashtags and the location do is the first 3 hashtags will appear above the title of your video. And if you use location, that's where your location will appear as well. So, for example, if I had a video of a beautiful scenic drone footage of Watergate Bay in Cornwall, I would use the location Watergate Bay, Cornwall, rather than hashtags, because people do search on YouTube and Google for Watergate Bay in Cornwall. But however, if I'm doing an Instagram hashtag video like I've done here, I'm going to use hashtags for that rather than my location of where I'm recording from. Next thing we're going to do is put this into the correct category. So it's actually down as how-to, because it's a how-to video, but there's all sorts of different categories here that you can add your video into. Next, we're going to go to video elements. Now, once your video has been processed, you can add an end screen and add cards. So what an end screen does is at the end of your video, it'll add 2 cards, which allow the user to then click on a different video from your video. So lead from your video to maybe another video that you think is similar that you've uploaded before, or one that you think might be interesting. Cards are slightly different. So cards you can place anywhere in your video, and they appear in the top right hand corner as like a small banner with a bit of teaser text, such as, is your Instagram struggling at the moment? Click here, and then that will again lead them to another video. So you can be strategic with your cards into placing them where you think that would see fit, really. So once you've done those, which again I would recommend to do, but again it's up to you and your video. You might not have that many videos to link to at the moment, but this is something you can go back to later and edit if you so wish. So the last thing is visibility. So once your video is published, you can get ready. You can either publish it directly straight away, so it's public, so everyone can see your video, or you can schedule it. I like to schedule my videos because obviously I don't know when I'm going to be able to make a video each time. But if you do go straight for making it public straight away, it's good to set it as an instant premiere, because what this does is it will give everyone a notification who is your subscriber that you've posted a video and there's one coming up, so don't miss it. And it's good to have that little nudge to people to get ready and be watching out for your video. And once you're happy, you then click publish, and then that's your video there. I hope that's been of some sort of help. If you have any questions, please let us know on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or drop us an email at hello@mihidigital.co.uk.